Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Today I've got a recipe for some peri chicken, and we basically made this marination from scratch. So if you guys would like to know how I made this, then please keep watching. So the first thing you need is some chicken, and when you're making this recipe, please ask your butcher to cut it into fours. So yeah, so chicken which I've cut into quarters or fours. Right, so you'll also need some olive oil, some oregano, paprika, ginger and garlic paste, some vinegar, lemon or lime juice. I'm using lemon juice, some purple onion, salt, some red chili, red bell pepper, parsley, black pepper, as well as the star of the show, which is a mixer or a grinder or a mixie, whatever you want to call it, one of those as well, something that can help blend everything together. Right, so first things first, you want to get a pan and you want to put that onto the gas and add in some olive oil. So around about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, enough so the bottom of the pan is coated. Then you want to add in all of the chopped onions. So I've chopped 2 whole purple onions. Give that a good mix. I'm then going to add in 4 teaspoons of the ginger and garlic paste. You can also choose to use fresh ingredients or frozen cubes. It's totally up to you, but obviously, you know, mine's 4 teaspoons of paste. So make sure yours is around about the same amount depending on what you're using. So now I'm going to add in the chili. So this is 1 whole large red chili. You get them in most supermarkets, but it has to be red chili. And the whole reason, guys, we put this into a pan is because we want everything to be like, you know, nice and cooked, nice and soft, and reduce the strength of everything. You don't want any ingredients to stay raw. So we're just waiting for this to go soft and lightly brown. And now I'm going to add in the red pepper, the red bell pepper, sorry. So that is half of a red bell pepper. So whack the heat up a bit. I just want to say it smells so nice in here at the moment. And I'm so hungry. Okay, so just make sure that it reaches a consistency where it's soft. We're not really bothered about the colour, to be honest. It can, you know, you can wait till it goes lightly brown, but we're more worried about the fact that it needs to go nice and soft. Right, so as you can see, the onions and everything have started to brown, and everything is really nice and soft. And I just love the colours in the pan at the moment. It's really colourful, really inviting. And so what we've done is we mixed that for about 5 minutes on a medium to high heat. And now I've whacked the heat all the way down, and now we're going to add in all of the spices. So the first thing is 1 tablespoon of oregano. Then I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of paprika. Some salt dependent on your taste. Feel like a right proper chef now, salt to taste. You know, it's so dead, like you guys can't see my expressions or anything, so I just laugh to myself. But there are other people in this kitchen, they are laughing to my jokes. It's just that you can't see anyone. So now I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of vinegar as well, and add in all of the parsley that I cut before. So that was 1/4 of a cup of parsley, so about a handful of parsley. Okay, so then I'm going to add in about 2 tablespoons of a lemon juice or lime juice. You can use fresh, you can use bottled one like me, you can choose whatever you want, but we just need some lemon or lime juice. And then, you know, my pan's still on a low heat, and I'm just going to mix all of that together. We're not cooking this per se, we just want all of the spices to not be raw really. So as you can see, everything has now started to soften, and that's just the right consistency we want it. We don't want to cook it any more than that. So just give it a good mix, switch the gas off, and then proceed over to your mixer, grinder, mixie, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, just something to help blend. Even if you don't have one of those, I'm guessing you could use like a normal blender, a NutriBullet, or whatever you guys might have. You just need something to blend everything together. So I'm gonna add in that mixture into my mixer. To be honest, I wouldn't advise putting the full mixture in just because it won't grind properly. So I'm gonna do it half. We're gonna do half the mixture at one time and half at another time. So I've added half at the moment. Comes like a paste. Sorry, I don't know if you guys could hear me over that. It's like, but yeah, mix it until it's a paste. Don't mix it too much. You don't want it to be too runny. Right, so when it looks like this from inside, that's when you want to add in the olive oil. So because I'm halving the mixture, I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of olive oil now, and then mix it again, and then I'm going to add in the other tablespoon of olive oil when I mix the other half. So proceed on with the olive oil. There it goes. And then now we want it to be like really fine. So back to the mix. Right, so once you've mixed everything, this is the consistency you want. So if you feel like yours is a bit thick, then just add in either some more lemon juice and a bit of water. I added just a tad of both just to make it this kind of consistency, a marination consistency. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of black pepper also, and then give that a good mix. And then what we want to do is we want to add in the chicken. Right, so make sure you add some slits on top of the chicken. So about 2, 3, 1, how many slits, but you need slits to make sure that the marination seeps through. So just put in all the chicken and then evenly coat everything with the marination, the paste that we've made. So once you've evenly coated the chicken, it should look like that. And then what you want to do is you want to cover it with some cling film and then leave it in the fridge for at least 2 hours. Obviously, preferably overnight, it will taste even better, but minimum 2 hours should be enough. So cover it with cling and then put it into the fridge. Once the chicken's been in the fridge for about 2 hours or overnight, you just want to put it in a baking tray and put it into the oven. Mine's a fan oven. I've got it on 200 degrees, and I think I'm going to put it in for about an hour and a half, but I'll keep checking on it throughout. Once the chicken's out of the oven, it should look like this, and it smells extremely yummy around here. So if you guys enjoyed this video, then please don't forget to subscribe and check out my other videos. But for now, bye!